Okay, our last capital letter group is the sliding lines group, and this is by far the biggest group. There's a grand total of 9 letters in this group. We've got A, M, N, K, W, V, Z, X and Y. Okay, so there's a big group of them here. Right, let's begin. So for A, we're going to start at the top and we're going to slide down to the left. We're going to go back to this top bit, slide down to the right and go across in the middle. Oh, I've gone too far there. That's not very good, is it? Let's try that again. So slide down to the left, slide down to the right and join them in the middle. Much better. Slide down and across. Again, make sure you're sitting properly, make sure you're holding your pencil properly, that's so important. Tilting your page if you need to. It looks straight on the screen because I've got the camera angled, but I am actually sitting on a slight slant. Okay, for N, we're going to have our straight line down first, and we're going to go back to the top here. We're going to go slide down, slide up, straight down. And you might have noticed I didn't actually take my pencil off the paper when I was doing this sort of middle bit here. So we do slide down, pencil off to the top, slide, slide up, straight down. And N is a little bit similar, so we're going to go straight down and then come back up, but this time we're going to slide all the way down to the bottom and then straight up. So pull down, slide down, push up. And again, for this part here, I can keep my pencil on the paper, I don't need to take it off. So down, slide down, push up, pull down, slide down, push up. 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 Now K is quite a nice one because it's really similar to the lowercase one. The only difference is we're not doing this kind of slide in and slide out part in just the bottom section. We're taking it across the whole line as well. Okay. So you're going to pull that line down to the bottom, and you're going to slide in and slide out. So pull that line down, slide in, slide out. Now it's up to you. You can take your pencil off if you need to, if you feel that you are getting a bit stuck or you want to stop and check it, that's absolutely fine. Or if you're feeling quite confident that you've got it in the right place, you can carry on. Sometimes I like to do a bit of both. So pull that down to the bottom, slide in, slide out. Pull down to the bottom, slide in, slide out. Okay, W, we're going to slide down, then go a little up and down, and then all the way up. So slide down, slide up, slide down, slide up. Slide down, slide up, slide down, slide up. Slide down, slide up, slide down, slide up. So that middle part is just going to the middle of the line. It doesn't need to go all the way up to the top. And we know that this is a capital letter because it is using the whole line at the top here, whereas our little W just goes here, doesn't it? So we can see how it looks different. Okay, V is quite similar to W, but half of a W. So we go all the way down, slide up. Probably one of the easiest letters there is to do. Slide down, slide up, slide down, slide up, slide down, slide up, slide down, slide up. And again, you can see that I'm making sure the lines touch the top here where I'm sliding, and at the bottom as well. So make sure you haven't got any floating B's. I'd rather you do it slowly and it looks correct than you do a whole page of these that are all floating in the air and looking wrong. Okay, Z. So again, we're using the top and the bottom line. So we're going to slide straight across. So push across, slide down, push across. So push across, slide down, push across. Push across, slide down, push across. So push, slide down, push. Push, slide down, push. And same with X. So I know this is similar to the lowercase x, where we're trying to make it as in line as possible with the points. So that point and that point, that point and that point. But again, it's just practice. Don't worry too much if it doesn't match up to begin with. Starting at the top and sliding down to the right, and then we're starting at the right and sliding down to the left. So slide right, slide left, slide right, slide left. And then last but not least, we've got Y, which actually I think is probably one of the harder capital letters to do. So with our Y, we need to make sure that we are just going into the middle for the first part. So it's kind of like half an X, and then we're doing that second part of the X. So we go slide down and stop, slide all the way, slide, 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 slide. Kind of like half an X and then the full part of the X on the right. Phew, lots of letters there. So again, if you want to, you can have a go at putting them all together. There's quite a few here and it's good practice just to remind yourself. So we've got A, M, N, K, W, V, Z, X, and Y. And there you have your sliding letters, sliding lines, capital letter group.